Today, we're diving into a really powerful, kind of counterintuitive strategy for dealing with conflict. It's called the art of silent mental victory. So, think about this for a second. We're always told that to win an argument, you need that perfect, witty comeback. But what if that's all wrong? What if the most powerful thing you could possibly do is say nothing at all? I mean, we live in a world that is just constantly demanding a reaction from us, right? A comment, a like, a clap back. But what if I told you there's this incredible, hidden power just waiting for you in a very simple choice, the choice to just not engage? Okay, so let's start by totally reframing how we think about silence. It isn't weakness, it's not a void, it's a weapon, a really powerful, active weapon that you can use. You know the common thinking, right? If you don't fight back, you're weak. If you don't defend yourself, you've lost. Well, we're about to flip that entire idea on its head. Because in this arena, the arena of your mind, silence is the ultimate power move. So what exactly is a silent mental victory? Look, it's not about giving someone the cold shoulder. It's an internal strategy. It's you, inside your own head, simply refusing to be provoked. You refuse to let someone else control how you feel. The victory, it happens inside you. Now, to really get this, we have to make a pretty big mental shift. We have to figure out where the real battle is actually being fought, because it's probably not where you think it is. See, the conflict isn't really happening out there, in the argument, on the text thread, or on social media. The real war, the only one that truly matters, is the one for your own peace of mind. That is the territory you have to defend. And this is how you do it. This is the practice. It's called the Art of Quiet Defiance. You are actively choosing to win on that internal battlefield. And what's the trophy you get for winning? It's not the fleeting satisfaction of a clever comeback. It's something way more valuable, your own peace. I mean, just look at the difference here. When you get into a verbal argument, you're basically handing over control of your emotions. You're pouring gasoline on the fire, and man, is it draining. Quiet defiance, it's the complete opposite. You keep control. You starve the conflict until it just fizzles out, and you save your precious energy. Okay, so this all sounds nice in theory, right? But why is it so incredibly effective in the real world? Let's dig into the psychology of it, because it's actually pretty brilliant. It really all comes down to these three massive advantages that you get the second you choose silence. Think of these as the pillars holding up your mental fortress. First up, emotional sovereignty. I love that term. When you get into a heated argument, you're essentially letting someone else play you like a puppet. They pull a string, you get angry. They pull another, you get defensive. By staying silent, you cut those strings. You are the only one in charge of how you feel, period. Okay, this second one is just a total game changer. Someone who's trying to provoke you, they feed on your reaction. That's their goal. It's the prize they're after. When you give them absolute silence, you deny them that prize. You literally take away their fuel. The fire just goes out because you refuse to feed it. And finally, preserving your own energy. Think about it. How exhausted are you after a stupid, pointless argument? It can just wreck your entire day. Quiet defiance is like an energy shield. It protects your focus, it protects your drive, so you can spend that energy on what actually matters, your goals, your happiness, your life. So the big question is, how do we actually do this? Because it's not as simple as just zipping your lips. It's about a really deep, fundamental shift inside you. The whole key is your perception. It takes a conscious choice to completely relabel what a provocation even is. And here it is. This is the big mental flip. Someone trying to get a rise out of you, that's not a challenge you have to meet. It's just a distraction. That's all it is. And what do we do with distractions? We ignore them, and we keep moving forward. So here's the game plan. Step 1. Realize deep down that your self-worth has absolutely nothing to do with winning some dumb argument. Step 2. The next time someone tries to provoke you, see it for what it is, a simple distraction trying to pull you off course. And step 3, make the conscious choice to ignore it and put all that focus back on what matters, your own peace. And when you really master this internal shift, you get the ultimate prize, a victory that's deep, it's lasting, and best of all, no one can ever take it away from you. You know, it's funny, we always think the loudest person is the most powerful. But real strength, real defiance, it's quiet. It's that unshakable internal calm of someone who simply refuses to be dragged into someone else's chaos. And that's what it all comes down to. You're not just dodging a fight. You are actively, powerfully claiming
a silent mental victory. It's a win, on your terms, in the only place that matters.
So I'll just leave you with this one question to think about. The next time you feel that urge, that pull to jump into an argument, ask yourself, who are you going to let control your peace of mind? Them or you? The power and the choice is always yours.